Good morning, welcome to Table Talk. We are happy to have you with us this morning. I am Sandy from Pine Needles in Gardner Village in West Jordan, Utah, and my friend Shannon is with me again.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Kathy is here, Erica is here, Nova and
May.
May. I was like, Minnie. I knew it was an M and I blanked. That's my brain right now.
Yeah.
So.
It's a party.
Yeah. Did you have a good weekend? Good Easter
We
weekend?
did. Yep. It was fun.
Good.
We had a good time. It's always a lot of fun when Erica comes in town.
Yeah.
Then I'm always tired.
She keeps you running?
Because there's all these things she likes to do.
Yes.
We try to hit all the things. So.
How long are you here for?
I leave today.
Oh, you leave today.
She comes home today. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Did you do Easter egg hunt with the little ones?
We did.
The
Erica
girls?
did a little Easter egg hunt. I think my very favorite part I was telling Erica on the way here about Easter was, you know, if they're grandkids, they kind of get what they want.
They want. Yeah.
And so, cute little Winnie, you know, wanted the beater after I'd whipped the cream.
Of course.
And then she said to me, she points at the cupboard and says, "I want a bowl."
She wanted a bowl
of whipped cream. So I gave it to her.
There you go.
Well, then she was, you know, playing and
Yeah.
stuff, and Erica was being sweet and was trying to clean up, and then she goes back to the counter and her whipped cream bowl was
It
gone.
was gone.
So then she was walking around everybody. "I need some help with the whipped cream. I need some help with the whipped
Oh,
cream."
that's so cute.
So, you know, Erica
And
gave
it was
her more
beautiful
whipped cream.
weather.
Yes,
For
it was
Easter.
really
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
weather.
really nice weather.
It was good
So,
weather.
yeah.
And did you have your huge group?
It wasn't as big as most of our groups. I don't know, was there 45 or so of us? No?
I don't think so.
There were supposed to be 43, I think, but then
Some people didn't.
we had
Could
some,
make it.
a few people didn't come, but so it was really quite relaxing and chill. Well, and it was at Holly's house, but they had tables set up outside too, so the young hip teenagers went outside
The young'uns.
and then the old ones stayed inside, and it was very nice, not too crazy, so that was good.
Yeah.
My mom got out of the house to go. You know.
That's always nice. I know. We get Jason's mom came. Well, my parents pick Jason's mom up on their way, and so I always am glad when she gets a little
Yeah, get out.
outing.
Yep.
But, you know, we don't have as big a family as you, so
No,
not
very
as
few
many.
people do.
Yeah.
Very few people do. But it was nice. And now we're back into work. Last week of prep for Shop Hop.
Yes. Starts Friday.
Shop Hop starts Friday, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Be here with bells on.
I
talked
think
about it
I'm working
before.
that day.
Are you? Yeah, I think you are. Yep.
Starting off with a bang.
Start off with a bang. Just a few tips to remember if you're doing Shop Hop. If you have address labels at home,
Yeah.
or print up some address labels to bring, so that when you're doing those entries for the drawings in each of the stores, you just slap your address label on there and put it in. Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Less congested, just easier for you to do. So
Right.
that's my number one tip. My number two tip, just have fun. Take your
Yeah.
time. There, you get a whole
Lots
week
of
and a half,
time to go
you know,
see all the
lots
shops.
of time to see all the shops. Everybody goes into so much work to prep for Shop Hop, and we love having people come, and we have people come that we only see during Shop Hop.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
I did
got a tickle.
have somebody say on our last video that she has taken 3 days off of work so that she can, you know, hit all the stores.
All the stores. Good. If you hit the stores farthest north and farthest south, so if you start out, like, let's say at the north, pick up a slip from them,
Which is my girlfriend.
which is my girlfriend's quilt shop, and then when you go to
Corn
Wagon Quilts, or vice versa, you turn in your slip there, and you're entered for an additional $250 gift certificate. Good at any of the Shop Hop stores.
Yeah.
So if it's, you know, we know it's a lot of driving, a lot of gas,
Yeah.
but so we offer that additional reward for a chance to
But
win
make
that.
sure you ask.
Yeah, ask them when you're there.
You have to ask them
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah. So that's kind of a bonus for going to all of them.
Yeah.
You get to enter for that, but every store is giving away fantastic prizes.
Mhm.
I should have brought our basket down. It's so cute.
You said that last week too.
I know, because my
Just
brain doesn't
other
think
things were
till we start talking.
running around talking about.
So, on Friday, I guess it was, I finished Kathy's little
That's so cute. Millie.
Millie. That's why I was thinking Millie when I was talking the dog's
You even
names.
have a little tree on there, just like the
A
picture.
little spool. And this is one of Stacy Nash's, what are they called? Animal Crackers. I knew it was Animal Crackers series.
Yeah.
And so cute.
She's got a lot of really cute
She
ones.
does. The elephant was one of my favorites, but
It's
she's got
cute.
so many cutes. If you search Animal Crackers, you'll see all her designs.
I
But
keep wanting Erica to make one of these for me.
They're so cute.
cute.
So got that finished. I also finished. Pat has stitched these, and we've shown them before. And I finally got them. So here's January's mini village, and I just finished them so that they can be popped in and out. So I've got January. I did February, March, April, and May. So we're up to date on those. So
Yeah.
I just laced around I think they're 4 by 9 inch piece of mat board. So I just cut a whole bunch of them up because I'm going to need 12 of them. And then I cut up a whole bunch of the Warm and Natural batting in 4 by 9 inch pieces, all stacked ready to go so that when the next one's finished, I can just hurry and
Put it on.
and
you glued the Warm and Natural on?
I did on just the first layer. So I have 2 layers of Warm and Natural. So I do 2 pieces of the batting
Oh, you do?
over on top of one of the mat board. So I do glue the first piece down to the mat board, and then the next one just sticks to the other one automatically, because they stick on each other. So to do them all, you would need 24 of the pieces of batting if you're going to do it like I do, and then 12 of your mat board. So, and you can get mat board at any of your like framing stores, or you can get it online at Amazon.
And Hobby Lobby has
Hobby
it.
Lobby has it. Yeah. Michael's has it.
Oh, yeah.
And some of the framing stores, I believe, sell what they call, I can't remember what they call them. But when they cut out the center of a mat,
Oh, yeah.
they have small pieces left.
Oh.
And so sometimes you can get smaller pieces from them.
You could just get some.
Yeah. And it really
bigger
doesn't, I use
container.
white here, but it really doesn't matter what color of mat board.
I feel like this is dark enough.
Because you've got your 2 layers of batting, you're really not gonna see. And then the frame that we're using is the one by Family Tree Frame Company, and I think they're on Etsy, right, Kathy? Etsy is where, and so we just ordered one. We don't carry the frames because they don't wholesale them, but that's where we got it. There's also a company that's doing a really cute frame, and it's
like houses on the top.
Yeah, it has houses.
I don't remember who did it.
Is it Paisley and
No.
polka dot?
Yeah, Paisley and Polka Dot, I think. And they're on Etsy too. And they have a cute finishing frame for that. So, kind of fun.
Choices.
Good to get it done. Yay!
I know, I'm
I was
so
feeling
proud
good
of
when I
you.
accomplished something. Because I've had stacks on my desk and stacks, and I'm like, okay, when you see your desk upstairs, it's full of stitching fabric.
My desk is either empty or
Full.
just overflowing with stuff.
Okay.
There's no in between.
Well, all it is stitching fabric because I've had it stacked, and
You're trying to get through
today
it.
we have some new furniture being delivered for the stitching fabric.
Oh, you're
And so
doing
I've been
something
kind
different.
of not hurrying to get it down here
downstairs.
because we really didn't have the room for it anyway. So
But
that's
you probably
being
want it
delivered
ready
today.
for shop
It's
hop.
got to be down to the shop. So it's sitting on your desk because
That's okay.
when the furniture comes today,
Erica's here. We're gonna go.
I'll get it done.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go to brunch, so I'm not gonna be here that long
Nice.
anyway. So.
Also, we've shown in the past some of our bowl filler buddies, kits. And we showed, the most recent one we did was the sewing
Oh, yes,
set.
yes.
So you won't be able to see this, but this one is, called
struggling
Garden
this
Bowl Fillers. And we've got this newly assembled. So
And it's really cute.
it's really cute. Kind of for summer, or, if you've done the bowl filler buddies, the spring one, I mean, this just is a good,
Show the other side.
So we'll have
Ariel
put a
bigger picture.
bigger picture in, but that one is called Garden Bowl Fillers.
And
So
who's I forget who designs them.
this is Heart Two Hand.
Heart Two Hand.
There's Heart in Hand is cross stitch. Heart Two Hand does these bowl fillers, and I just love them. Anyway, okay, Anna did this bag. It's called
really
the
cute.
Mini Bloomberg bag. So there's a pattern for it, Mini Bloomberg, and then we have the kits.
And
That's
it's
just
cute little bag.
isn't it?
It's really
And
cute.
the kit comes with your lining fabric. It comes with the twill tape for your
Oh,
ties,
Nice.
and all of the fabrics and the pattern to make this cute Mini Bloomberg bag. So
That's
it's
really cute.
Yeah. And so we've got those kits. We've done them for Shop Hop because they kind of go with some we're doing for Shop Hop, but we've got them out. They'll be upstairs, but I have them, so I wanted to show them. And if you come into the store, it won't be on display yet, but we do have the kits.
Is it online already?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have first chance.
Yeah. Yep.
First chance.
Jen Kingwell does their lollies cat. Is that what they're called? Yeah, lollies.
Mixed bag of lollies.
Yeah, and so it has all these different prints. There's 4 on that side, 4 on this side,
Oh yeah.
and they are so cute.
They're really
Now,
cute.
Jen Kingwell's amazing. So she does a lot of like English paper piecing for her patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And so you get this great variety of fabrics and prints with only having to buy a small
little
amount of
bit.
fabric, you know?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And we will have a quilt that we're going to be doing out of this, but I just love them. We've got
It's really cute.
3, 6, 7, 8 bolts so far. I think we have some,
Are they all different? Oh yeah, they are.
yeah, they are. They're all different.
Really
So,
nice.
The other ones are the bonbons.
bonbons, huh? And they haven't come in yet.
Those just the bolts, I think.
Oh, they're the bolts. They're the full prints then. Okay, so then she has these fantastic. I was thinking they were going to be the same.
No, I think isn't that what it says on the top?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. So these are the bonbons, and these are all low volume. Amazing.
Honestly, I love that.
So
it's really
gorgeous.
Cute. Mm-hmm.
So if you're a low volume collector, these are a must. And ooh, they feel good.
They do.
Don't you think this
Yeah.
fabric has a nice hand to it?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really pretty. So we've got those
So
in.
cute.
That is finally oh no, there's one more collection. I was gonna say, finally the last collection to be put away that has been behind the cutting table because we've been getting
Trying
lots
to
of new fabric.
prepare.
So we're doing a little,
Can we just move this over just a touch?
so that you have a
I'm so
little,
sorry.
because you're on the edge, yeah,
I keep falling off the edge of the mat.
of the little foot.
No, that's much better. Thank you.
We're gonna be doing a little something different, but let me show, let's see, what we'll be giving away today. I can find where I put it. Well, I'll find it as we go through them.
Okay.
But our family had kind of a sad weekend. We have a sister-in-law. Now, our family is a yours, mine, ours, and if you want to be in our family, come along.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have a sister that's not really a sister, but she's a sister. We have a brother who's really not biologically a brother, but he's a brother.
He lived with you.
He lived with us for a period of time, and he's just part of our family.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife has fought breast cancer she originally got it when they were fairly newly married, young. She beat it, it was a struggle for them when they were newly married. Well, it came back. She has fought it and fought it. She has fought the good fight. And she ended up getting pneumonia last week and was at the Huntsman Center, and she passed away on Friday. And it's just devastating for this poor little family. They have 2 foster children, a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old that they've been fostering. They are Navajo, my brother and his wife. And these are the 2 that they're fostering are from the Navajo reservation. They have 2 adopted children that are, how old are the kids? 8, like 6 and 8, or, young.
Yeah. Young
And-
family.
Yeah, young family. And then they have 2 older children, one that just graduated from high school, one that's 20. And it's just devastating for this little family. Not expected. She has just fought and always she was going to beat this.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought this was going to take her life. And we luckily have a huge family to support and help them through this. But they have nothing because they have given everything. They are the most giving, loving people. Rochelle she would just give anything to anyone. She has taken in these kids and would continue, to this day. She just was so generous and loving. So our family is going to help us as much as we can. But there are funeral expenses that this little family has nothing in order to help with. So I decided that I have a number of quilts that I have that have been made for the store. Some of them I've made. There's a few that have been made by employees that made them for me, and so we've just had them on in storage. And I decided to sell those quilts, and any money that is raised from selling these quilts will go to this family to help with these funeral expenses. They've got a long road ahead of them. And so I just thought I'd show them on here. I'm going to create a web page and it'll be on the front page right now. When you go on, I'm going to create a web page that shows them all and has the price of them. I will be selling them for basically what it costs to have something quilted.
Yeah.
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 We are not trying to make extra money on this, but we would be grateful if you see something that you like, that if you're interested, just purchase that. All the money will be then donated to this family to help with expenses. So we're just going to kind of go through and show you some of them. So there's quite a few. So we'll go kind of fast, but they'll be on the website, details on them. So this one is one of my designs. This is 36 inches by 36, and I did this for St. Patrick's Day.
It's really cute.
When I was doing monthly table toppers. So that one was that. Okay, this is called Party On, yeah. We just sold out of the last kit for this. This is 30 inches by 30 inches. It's got buttons and little wool felt tassels on the top.
It's really cute.
So, just if you have someone with a birthday, that's a fun birthday quilt.
She has a lot of minky in here too.
Oh yes, that's right. I'll have to hold those when it comes to that.
I'll be okay.
This one is a girls' Jeep quilt.
This was such a cute line.
This
Very
was
popular
Very
line.
popular, yeah. This is 55 by 68, and Riley Blake had the licensing for Jeep, so it has the actual Jeep logos, Jeep brand, but just a fun
It's a really cute.
quilt.
And it sold so fast.
It sold so fast.
This is
Okay,
adorable.
this is what I'm giving away as our giveaway.
Okay. It's
So
cute.
this is a little 14-inch mini quilt.
Very cute.
Designed by Bev of Flamingo Toes. And
It's got some
I did the
embroidery.
hand embroidery on it and piecing and quilting.
That's
So
really
it's just, this we will be giving away today.
And we'll wait till the end. We'll tell you the question.
So this is, and you can fold that over.
I did fold it
Okay.
over.
This is, was called, I can't remember, but it's Snowball.
Yeah.
Snowball fighters.
Snowball Fight. Yeah. And it has, and I'll show, has Minky on the back.
It's actually really cute.
Really beautifully quilted.
Cute. It's got the cute little snowflakes. Like,
Yeah.
The snowflakes fit like right in these.
Just cute.
Yeah.
And this collection was from Stacy West
Did
last
you have
year.
a size on that one?
This one is 44-inch square. Okay. This is just a little mini 20-inch square mini quilt. This is a table runner.
12.5 by 43.
Just a little nautical
That's really cute.
table runner.
Cute for summer.
Yeah. This is a fall maple leaf. This is 46 inches square. And there's the back on that. This one is with an art gallery collection. This is 53 by 70. And these are art gallery fabrics. Can't remember the name of it, but that's a nice, like, throw on your counter
This
size.
was
Okay, this you won't
such a
touch.
popular one.
This she won't touch.
But it was so popular.
It was so
and it is
popular.
really cute.
This is all Minky, front, back, binding, everything.
And the little applique.
The applique is done with Minky. This is 60 inches by 64 inches. And this is like a mousse. Little.
Yeah. Just a fun one just to kind of snuggle up with in the winter.
Or if you have
If
a
you like
trailer and
Minky.
go camping.
Yeah. What did you say, Kathy?
If you like Minky.
If you like
if you're not
Minky.
Shannon.
I know.
You
I
might
know,
want
and I did
something.
have somebody say, why doesn't Lady like Minky? I just
It's
don't
just
love
the
the feel.
texture. Yeah.
Just don't
It's
love the
like
feel.
me with the microfiber
Yes.
cleaning cloths.
Yeah.
I don't like. I feel like they
either.
stick to my skin or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of, we talked about the microfiber couches when they were so popular. I
Yeah.
could not.
Okay, this is Christmas alphabet.
So cute.
This one is 56 by 68. These are not applique. This was a printed panel in the center and then with pieced borders.
Yeah.
Simple.
This, I love the back of this one.
Yeah, you can hold that.
It's so.
So this is
fun.
Christmas. This was a collection. I'm gonna flip this over so you can see some of that quilting. It's got green Minky on the back with beautiful quilting design. And this collection was by J. Wecker Frisch, right, Kath? So it's got piece blocks with the letters in the center of
Did
each
you
block.
say how big it was?
This one I pieced. This one is 58 inch
58
square. Yep.
I love this one.
was so popular.
This, I think, was one of Erica's favorite quilts. She might be packing that in her suitcase, taking it home with her.
This is 56 by 56,
It's really cute.
and can't remember the name of the collection, but it was last year's collection by J. Wecker Frisch. So, pumpkin moon.
Just love that border.
Yeah. It's got piece blocks and then your printed blocks in a combination. So,
So cute.
this one was a Christmas quilt. This one is 46 by 66, just a simple pieced. It's got Christmas llamas, nutcrackers, the trees with the cars and ornaments. So that's fun Christmas throw quilt. Here we go again. This was a collection by Heather Mulder Peterson for Christmas.
Love the quilting on it.
Yeah, and this has, again, that green Minky on the back.
Yeah, cute.
And
And what size is this one?
this one is 48 by 66.
It's just a fun one.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It was,
Almost looks like Christmas gifts or something.
Yeah.
I like the pattern
it's
for
fun
it.
little tiny 1-inch, 1/2-inch 9 patch there. And then this one, a nautical quilt. These we're gonna now get down to some like juvenile type. 42 by 47. And this one is, I can't remember who that. Anyway, this is an older collection. This was quite, but I wanted to show the back
The back is cute.
because how cute is that back?
Oh, well, I love this rickrack on
Yeah.
the front too.
Yep, and the rickrack on the front. So,
Cute. It would be a really cute little boy quilt.
oh yeah.
This one would be a really cute little boy quilt. Too.
So this one,
So cute.
sailboat quilt. This is 43 by 54, has navy Minky on the back. The quilting has little sailboats.
Cute.
So,
This is an
This
Erica
is-
quilt. She
yeah.
loves dinosaurs.
this is dinosaurs. This is one of my designs.
And I think you made this quilt.
I did. I made this quilt. 46 by 46, just a fun boy quilt. Or girls if they like dinosaurs. My granddaughter likes dinosaurs. And the back has just a little bit of piecing down the center. So,
That's Sandy's. I want to finish this quilt, so I'm going to use the.
yeah, I'm going to use up what I've got.
Yeah. This is really
This is cute. This is a baby quilt, 41 by 45. And I can't remember the name of this collection, but it was a Riley Blake. And that's the back.
Just cute, easy little strip quilt. This is the same, just a cute
This
little
one.
strip quilt. Oh, the quilting's adorable.
I know. Isn't this quilting so cute?
So cute.
Again, this one is 41 by 46. And I'm going to show the quilting on the back because it's so cute.
It's got little treasure chests and maps and little swords and shovels. It's really
Just
cute.
a cute
Sailboats.
Pirate quilt.
Mm-hmm.
This one is from one of Christopher Thompson's collections. Kind of a Paris quilt.
Mm-hmm.
And on the back is this Minky.
That's really cute.
And it finishes 50 inches. And this quilt, I designed we had the panel and I designed the quilt to
make something
using those panels. Okay. Now these quilts so this is just one of our little receiving blankets.
The little flannel.
With one print in the center, on the back.
That's cute.
I'll have these priced again on the websites just to let you know the kits to make them yourself are like $25. So you can either get a quilt.
We do not have these fabrics
Yeah,
anymore.
these fabrics we do not have anymore.
We usually keep these little receiving blankets kitted.
So
and
that's
whatever
Little
fabrics
Red
we have.
Riding Hood. This was a cute.
That was a
Tasha
really cute
Noel.
line.
That was
I
cute.
love Tasha Noel.
Yeah. So, and these others that I'm going to show you, these are printed panels. So some of our fabric vendors will send us a printed quilt, basically, and then we have it quilted. So just so you know, these last few that I'm going to show you are not pieced. They look pieced, but they're not. They are printed. This one is from a art gallery collection, and this is 34 by 43. Just a sweet little baby quilt.
It's cute.
This one, love this.
This is a really cute quilt.
Yeah, this is pretty. Now this one measures, before I lose my
Right
little-
here.
Oh, okay. 55 inches square. And we have recently sold out of this kit. And so we have this. Again, this one is a printed panel.
Yeah,
So-
it has not been pieced.
It has not been pieced. We've got a little printed
I love this one.
Christmas.
So cute.
panel, 35 by 43, just a nice
Really
wall
cute.
warmer.
Yeah.
This one is 58 by 68. There's your
It's a
back.
good size one.
Yeah.
Again, printed.
Again, a printed quilt. So these will be less expensive on the website, these printed ones, and I will mark it that it is a printed quilt.
Yeah.
But because we didn't have to piece it. And same with this is just a panel that says, wishing you a Merry Christmas.
And that one, what's the size on that one?
And there's the quilting on
Yeah,
it.
that's cute.
And it finishes 52 by 60. So, anyway.
So quite a few.
There's quite a few,
Yeah, there is.
which will give me some more room in my office.
It would be really
I
nice to
have
empty
these
some of
shelves.
those shelves.
Oh, it will be so nice.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have a hard time parting with quilts.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, no, hang on, that's
Yeah.
cute. Someday maybe I'll have a little girl that wants that. Oh, perfect time. I can feel really good about letting my quilts go.
And sometimes after
To do
you hang
good.
on to them for a while too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we would love any support you can give.
Yes.
Last week's question was,
Do you remember?
no?
We talked about shot pop and the name of your quilt.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh, we had a lot of winners.
I kept warning Sandy, there's a lot of people getting
Mm-hmm.
this right. And then we decided that she probably mentioned it in a past.
And I said to Kathy, you know what? I think I may have mentioned the name of the quilt a while ago.
So if you're a faithful viewer, you might have already known.
Yeah.
There were some people that I think it was a genuine guess.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
but I'm just going to talk about, some of the ones that got like 1 or 2 votes.
Yeah.
So some that got 1 or 2 votes, God Only Knows.
And that's such a pretty song. I love that song.
Yeah. Little Deuce Coupe.
Uh-huh.
Disney Girls.
Disney Girls?
I know. I was like,
I didn't know that. I'm going to have to look that up.
I know. That could be like the theme song at my house.
Us too.
Yeah. California Girls.
Yeah.
Wouldn't It Be Nice? Baby Blue. I Get Around. Surfer Girl. Cuddle Up. Break Away. Be True to Your School. And Barbara Ann.
Yeah.
Barbara Ann, I have an aunt, her name is Barbara Ann.
I have a cousin, Barbara Ann.
And she just always hated that song because everybody always sang it to her.
And Barbara's is Ann. Isn't that her middle? Yeah, Barbara Ann.
Yeah. So's my aunt. She's Barbara Ann.
But she was born long before
yes,
the song came out.
My aunt was too.
Must have been just a popular combination.
So,
there.
and then some that got 3 votes was Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
In My Room. And I think that was it for 3.
Okay.
4 votes, Surfin' Safari. And Fun, Fun, Fun.
Yep.
And then, let's see, 3rd place with 8 votes was Kokomo.
Oh.
And 2nd place with 10 votes was Surfin' USA.
And I considered doing that one and a surfing theme, but I didn't.
But you did do that. So the winner, and it had 22 votes.
Oh, I got to put together 22 fabric packs.
Yeah. So
We
I
got
do
it.
have a list of those of you who guessed correctly.
Yep.
So when you email me, you just have to give me your name, your address, and usually your name is what your
Yeah, your name on
YouTube.
YouTube.
But if it's different than just your name, then I need your name on YouTube. So the winner is
Good Vibrations.
Good Vibrations.
Yep.
That's
the name of our quilt for Shop Hop. So yeah, and I think I did mention it, but that's all right. I like lots of winners.
Yes.
I like lots of winners.
So and then if you email me, and please email me even if you're local, so I can keep track
Yes.
of those.
We need
of
to
you
have
that,
names on the
giveaways,
giveaways
and your giveaway doesn't get into the bucket downstairs into the whole drawer unless you email me, and then I can tell Kathy, and then Kathy will put your name on it, put it in the whole drawer, all that good stuff. So
yeah, congratulations.
yeah.
And now it is closed.
Yes. Yeah.
No more guessing.
Yeah. The end.
The end.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
We kept seeing numbers. We're like, oh yeah, I think I said something.
Yeah.
But that's good. I like lots of winners. So
That's all right.
and if you're coming for Shop Hop, you can pick up your prize then.
Yes,
when
you
visit.
can. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have lots of work to do this week to get us ready.
There's always lots of work
Yeah.
the day of the week of Shop Hop.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Always
Be
lots.
redoing all the displays. That's the time consuming part for me. Anyway.
Yeah. There have been years past where you closed a little early and we've all showed up and set up
Yeah.
and just
think we'll
depending
be
on where
okay.
you're at. Yeah.
I think we'll be okay. But I didn't come up with a question for this week. Again, this is our giveaway.
It's
A little
so
mini
cute.
quilt. And you got a question, Shannon?
And okay, so let's just say first, Sandy and I will come up with questions and then we think, have we already done that?
Mhm.
So what I was wondering is, how about if you just tell us, have you made a quilt that you've done hand embroidery on?
Oh, yeah. Have you ever done hand embroidery on a quilt? I know that, I've just blanked on the name. Starts with a C. Does the embroidery. You've done a pillow.
Crabtree.
Crabapple Hill.
Crabapple Hill.
There you go.
Between the two of us,
Yes.
we'll get there eventually.
We'll get there. I start with C. Yeah. They have a lot of quilts that do embroidery.
do.
Those are big. I know VJ's done
They
some
have, and
of
they're
that,
cute.
and they're really
And
quite
they
impressive.
are no more, aren't they?
No, they're still.
They still
yep.
are. Okay.
Yep.
They did not retire. So there's been a few that have retired lately that, You just think they'll be around forever.
Yeah, and we have a lot of new embroidery samples in the store out by the fireplace area. We have more from Plum Cute Designs. I just got a call from her last week. There is some other samples being sent to us that we'll be receiving this week. They came. Kathy said they've arrived, so we'll have those out. And
we had I had an email that Sandy had ordered a bunch more needle minders, and I had an email that they had arrived over the weekend. So
we got more needle minders.
She's trying to stock up everything so that.
There's a new sewing machine needle minder from Caterpillar Cross Stitch.
Oh.
I need to show that. I'll have Erica put a picture of that.
Ariel.
Erica's sitting there.
Erica's
Ariel.
right here.
Put that in because it's really cute. New sewing machine needle minder. So, and our little, I've shown before the little point protectors.
Oh yes, they have been so popular.
They've been so popular, and I ordered a bunch more in. Well, I over the weekend ordered heavy stock in.
Yeah.
We got a new one in that is a little hot air balloon that's cute.
Oh,
that
I
hadn't
saw that
had
one.
before.
It's so cute.
So.
And I was going to see if Erica wanted to pick one out.
They're just
take
so
it home and
cute.
try it.
They're so cute.
They are really cute.
And
Just fun.
everybody needs, and they are not shown on our website because there's just a variety. I may need to get that changed because
so if
you want one of these.
Right now, if you want one,
you have to call into the store.
You have to call, or you can email me.
Yeah.
And Kathy and I can work it out.
Yeah. So, with all the going on this week, I can't promise I'll get them added on.
Yeah.
But I'll try.
Might not happen.
But they're cute. So that's our question. We'll pick a winner, random winner for the little mini quilt, and hope that you can come and join us for Shop Hop. And it's going to be a really fun week.
You are getting first crack at these quilts.
Yes.
Because I don't know if you'll end up putting some out for Shop Hop to see if they sell. So if you're interested,
if you see one that you want, you'll want to grab it because I will be putting these out during Shop Hop. Anything that's left will be going out.
So you've got first crack at it.
I just think I feel really good about letting these go for this cause.
Yeah.
So we appreciate all of you watching and joining us.
Yes.
And
we love our customers so much. You guys are great.
So thank you for joining, and we will see you next week.